It's time for the Week 4 recap of the Josh Allen MVP League. What a great week it was, full of barn burners. So let's get right into it. To start it off, a big trade happens between Musa and Damar Hamlin's Hart. Miles Sanders and George Pickens goes for Judy, and Brian Robinson. Starting it off with the game of the week, me versus Daly. I lose a close one. My team almost pulled it off, but he played a great game too. JJ and Anthony Richardson, they're looking like a dangerous combo. Next up here we had Sleepy Joe versus Parker's Morning Walk. Leb versus Thiel. And I expected this one to be higher scoring, to be honest, but Leb pulls it out at the end of the day. And Sleepy loses his O with this game, heartbreaker. And then we had Musa versus Damar Hamlin's Hart. And this one, as I predicted, was an easy one. And this was the fight of the week, man. Look at the battle between these guys. 156 to 147. 9-point difference there. And wow, that's the fight of the week. And lastly here, we have the Buddha winning against Paul's team to remain undefeated. And I hate to be the guy to do it, but I just got to bring this up. And coming in at number 3 on the power rankings is going to be Sleepy, dropping from 1 down to 3. Not too bad, he's still on top of his division. And number 4 on the power ranking is Paul. He's only dropping 2 spots, still in the top 5, he's looking good. And Cole P is rising 1 in the power ranking, coming in at number 5. And Damar's Hart dropping 2 spots at number 6 now, but he is number 1 in points. And for the number 2 spot, we have Leb, rising 1 in the power rankings. And we then have Daly, Bryce, me, and Musa all down on the bottom of the list. So that only leaves one more person. The Buddha, coming in at number 1. He's 4-0. How can you deny him the number 1 spot? You can't. Gentlemen, this time of year and for over the next 5 to 6 weeks, this is the most important time for your fantasy weeks. You have to grind. Who's going to carry the boats? Who's going to carry your team? You. It's got to be you. Alright, so going into this week's games, will we have an earth-shattering performance by the defending champ? An age-old battle between Cole and Dales. This one goes back, gentlemen. Does Mason's high-power team stand a chance to beat 4-0 Buddha? And we have Leb versus Musa. Musa is undeniably the worst team in the league right now. And I'm just having a funny feeling about this one. I don't know. And then lastly, and finally, we have the game of the week. And Paul, I believe someone has a message for you.
Mr. Peachington, I hate to be the one to say it, but your time has come. You are next on the chopping block, and you've been found in the past. But it's time for me to smoke you. Like I want to smoke the baklava pack. Smoking the baklava pack, smoking the Peachington pack. This week, lock it in. Here we go.
Don't get smoked, Paul. Don't get smoked. So, gentlemen, there we have it. The Week 4 recap. And good luck to everyone in Week 5. As always, I'll see you next week.